The Frames Per Second podcast.
Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Rod back with another Frames Per Second episode. Today we are reviewing Hamnet. Hamnet is also was up for like awards and stuff like that. And I know we're doing like a little mini series of nominated films and things. But I am not here alone. Reviewing this along with me is to my right, Kenneth B. Inge.
Hola.
In front of him we got Spike Luke.
What up, though?
And next to him we got Mike Seatown.
Yo.
What's good, y'all? Y'all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool, man. So we're gonna get into this, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time. I know we trying to get through this because it's Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
But this is Hamnet, man, a 2025 historical tragedy film directed by Chloé Zhao. Is also co-wrote, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Maggie O'Farrell, based on the 2020 novel by O'Farrell. The film dramatizes the family life of William Shakespeare and his wife Agnes Hathaway, which I thought was interesting because we just reviewed, I'm not sure which one's going to come out first, but we just reviewed Sentimental Value. And the girl's name in that movie was, one of the girls' names in there was Agnes, and they also referenced to Hamlet in that movie. I don't know if y'all realized that. So I thought that was like kind of interesting that we were doing two movies that kind of relate to tragedy. And I wonder if that was intentional in that movie. But yeah, basically they're coping with the death of their 11-year-old son Hamnet, which stars Jessie Buckley, Paul Mescal, and Agnes and William, alongside Emily Watson, Joel Allen, and Noah Jupe in supporting roles. What was I gonna say? The film. Well, before I get into that part, how did you guys feel about this film? Like, was this something that was on y'all radar, or just because we were gonna review it, we reviewed it? And also, did you like it, Spike?
God, no. This was worse than Sentimental Value. I just couldn't. Oh my God, this was even in English. This was like I didn't get it. I didn't understand the hype, but I felt like that even I seen this preview when I went to go see something else, and even the preview, I was like, this movie looked all pretentious, and it just the preview irritated me. But then when we got in the world, and I started looking at it, like it was one scene in here I liked.
Okay, all right, we'll get into that. Ken, how did you like it?
It received 8 Oscar nominations.
All right.
Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, Adapted Screenplay, Costume Design, Production Design, Score, and Casting, and some other joints. I did enjoy it, though. Okay. I actually did enjoy it.
Yeah.
When it was over there, I was like, damn, I actually like that.
What did you like about this?
You know what? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have to understand.
What did you like about this? What did you like about this? Mike, how'd you feel,
Spike read my mind just now, asking Ken what the fuck did he like with this movie. This was awful.
Oh my
God, I wanted
awful?
to slit my throat and my wrists at the same time.
With Mike.
I fucking hated this.
Oh man,
I don't fucking like Shakespeare.
Oh.
I don't like this fucking
Time period.
third world time. I
17th,
don't, not third world, sorry.
17th,
I don't like this time period. This was fucking a chore.
I was gonna, oh man, oh
Yeah,
man.
y'all can stay on that couch with this bullshit.
Oh man,
Fucking
I feel
Hamnet.
you. I'm not the biggest fan of English literature or whatever. I'm not a big fan. Well, it's weird. I have a weird relationship with Shakespeare because I can respect the stories. I just hate all the way they speak.
How it's written.
How it's written.
That's
the part.
Old English.
Yeah, that part kind of gets me sometimes. But when people start to modernize it a little bit, it's more palatable at that point.
Like the movie O.
Like I like O. But yeah, so that's what I appreciated about this. It's like the times where they did do that, they were reenacting things. It wasn't like part of the actual dialogue. Oh, you felt that way? I didn't feel that way.
Yes.
Did I? Am I tripping?
Reenacting, they were talking all stupid the whole movie.
Oh, I didn't think that.
Yeah, they would.
What the hell?
I've seen it worse.
Well, sure, but that doesn't mean it's not here.
So I guess this was enough for me. This was more palatable for me because I've seen it to where it's like
It wasn't old.
Didst thou fuck that woman?
Yeah, it wasn't like
Didst thou
that.
do
Yeah,
it?
it was- it
Yeah,
wasn't-
it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Shit.
It wasn't
Get this
heavy-handed.
No, I
fucking-
wasn't heavy
The
handed.
fuck?
It wasn't heavy handed. Oh man.
The hand was heavy enough for me. Oh my god, I was cussing the fuck out of Jalen on this one.
I cussed it out when I read the description.
Bruh,
He was upset. He got on me
I was with
Tuesday.
you Tuesday.
As soon as I walked around the corner, why the fuck we doing Hamlet? Who the fucking decision was that?
How did I miss this
Yeah.
getting
Like,
voted on?
I was like, hey, Spike.
Yeah. I thought we was gonna skip it. I thought we talked about skipping it
my
later.
God.
But anyway, I'm glad we did watch it because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too,
Oh,
Ken.
my God.
I enjoyed it too. You know, like, oh man,
I'm
y'all.
legit flabbergasted at
Me
how
too.
y'all like this.
Me too.
Oh well, I think it was beautifully shot. Can we agree there?
Sentimental value was solid, but this
Okay.
bullshit, y'all
All
liked
right.
it. I'm blown the fuck away.
Damn,
This was so much worse than
I
sentimental
appreciate
value.
sentimental value much more now.
I
Yeah.
thought we would all be in agreement and not
too.
liking this.
Oh no! I thought we was too going into it.
I did too, especially after y'all talked. Well,
Yeah,
not you.
I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I did. I ended up liking it. I ended up enjoying it. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit, I like
yeah.
this. Anyway, damn. All right, so we start off like with the prologue was Hamnet and Hamlet were considered the same name. I didn't know that or even cared to know that or whatever. But it made sense in the movie, whatever, right? So we started off with the man. He's known as the husband. He works as a tutor to help pay his family's debt. And then we also are introduced to Agnes. Like we see her in a beautiful shot coming from above, and she's like just in the forest or the woods or whatever, and then she not summons, but like calls on a hawk or whatever. How did y'all feel about the opening of this movie?
I was done immediately.
Damn, why?
Because she's out here fucking talking to birds.
She's a witch. She's
I
a
don't give
forest
fuck.
witch.
She didn't
Yeah.
even do nothing cool. If you're gonna be a witch, do something cool. At
a
least the
hawk.
chick and the witch flew. They had a
That
talking
wasn't too
goat.
later.
This shit, she over here fucking come to me bird, and the bird just landed on her. What the fuck?
But she can see things too. She can see into the future and shit.
She didn't see that her little punk ass kid died. Stupid ass. She shouldn't have been watching him. Apparently, you ain't parents. That's what Eminem said.
I thought that was forecasted. I thought she did see something.
Well, she
like
read that forecast real shitty. She got the same odds as those motherfuckers that were reading the weather for Atlanta.
But her premonition was right.
But she
Yeah.
was confused about the premonition.
was.
She was like, wait a minute now. There were two there. There were two there, but I just had three.
Right.
Something ain't right. Yeah, stupid. One of them was going to die.
It was early. Technology wasn't the same back then.
Right. Motherfuckers didn't have TVs and phones.
Right. You know,
Yeah, none of that
the
shit.
reception was a little.
Motherfuckers had
God.
plays. They had to fucking do plays.
This shit.
How'd you feel about the opening? You the same way? You just
Nothing
immediately
for me.
turned
It
off?
did nothing for me. Yeah, immediately turned off. I wasn't curious as to how she was calling the bird. None of it. I was like, bro, what is happening?
Fucking Beastmaster out here, bro.
Damn, bro. How about you, Ken?
Dr. Doolittle.
Fucking doodle ass
Christ.
chick. Oh, we're talking to animals and shit.
Man.
What I thought about the opening, it was cool. It was cool. I think they kind of, was kind of foreshadowing, like the whole sort of haunting horror elements that that kind of played around throughout the rest of the movie. I don't know. We haven't got to him yet, but I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, we kind of got into him because he sees her do this or whatever, and then that he's intrigued, and he stops what he's doing. Like I said, he's a tutor. He stops what he's doing. And he goes on and introduces himself, and they pretty much immediately hit it off.
That was the thing that got me. I was like, God dang, bro, you
Yeah.
just met her.
That's all it
Like,
took back in the
Jesus
day.
Christ.
Yeah.
Like, ASAP. I was like, okay.
I'm more looking at him like he's crazy. You see a chick talking to a bird and shit, you're like, oh, I gotta hit that.
Immediately.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Today.
He said he was bewitched by her, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
you were.
yeah.
I was bewitched by you.
Yeah. But yeah, they share a moment, and she basically gives him a premonition early on, just saying like not things that I guess she see with him, and she also but I don't think that happened yet. So but yeah, so William's well, damn, he's not revealed. I don't think he's revealed as William yet. So I
No,
thought-
he's revealed as William, just not William Shakespeare.
yeah. So he is revealed as William.
But you have to be I'm sorry. You have, well, I was saying, you have to be a real dumb motherfucker
To not know this was
Come on,
Shakespeare.
Rod.
Didn't. When they said it later, I was like, oh shit.
Come on, bro.
That went
It's
over my
about-
head. I know. I
How
was like,
many
this-
Williams could there be in this
I
world?
feel you, but I wasn't thinking about it.
I take it back. You're not dumb, but it's just,
It's fine.
No, it's not fun.
It's fun
But-
because I didn't. Did you think about it?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm dumb and alone.
I know. I'm so low.
Who did you think he was?
To be or not
What is that?
to be or not to be.
Right, that is the question. How did you know he was not to be?
Who did you think it was?
Some dude named Will.
I didn't even think about this. That this was the story of. I didn't think he was in the story. I
Did you
thought
know
this was
Hamlet?
just a William Shakespeare.
You didn't know
How am I
Hamlet
trying
was
to
his
explain
son?
it? Huh?
You didn't know Hamlet was his son?
No, I didn't know
that's-
Hamlet was his
yeah,
son.
that's
So yeah,
fine,
I didn't know
then.
that. I didn't have that context. Is that part of the Hamlet story? I thought Hamlet was about the king.
Yeah, but it's pretty much known that he was writing that
About his-
about his kid.
See, I didn't. Again, I told you I didn't really care for English literature like that. I it's like one of my worst subjects.
Same.
But
Oh my god.
Really? For you?
English.
I was-
Well, no, this type of English
this type.
literature.
Oh.
Regular literature, I
Yeah.
could kill,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
this type of shit,
this,
I hated
man,
it.
I hated it.
Especially like when they wanted us to like emulate
my
that
God.
and write and explain what he's talking about. I'm like, I
Jesus.
don't fucking
I
know.
don't know.
Are you serious?
I hated it. But anyway, so William's mother Mary informs him of the rumors about Agnes is that daughter of a forest witch who taught her herbal lore.
I almost said or.
Which Agnes uses later to heal his cut on his forehead. So I know you mentioned about her being a witch. Any of this part intrigue you guys? About her being a witch? Anything?
I was wondering what she was doing when she was mixing up that little potion. Like, you forest pharmacist or something like that.
You thought she was making crack.
Back like a crack.
I thought it was.
Whipping it around.
She had a little whip with it. But yeah, I did wonder what she was doing when she took the flower. What is it, honey? Did she put in there?
I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just some forest shit.
Yeah, snake jizz. You know how they do.
Snake jizz, all of that. So did this stand out to anybody else?
I was excited for about 10 minutes because I was like, oh, maybe this is a horror movie. Okay,
You
let's
think
go.
everything's a horror movie?
I was hoping. I was like, okay, I didn't know it was about witches. So I was like, okay, she's a witch and she's making some kind of potion
Yeah.
and she put it on his forehead. Maybe he'll grow a horn out of it and this will get cool. But no.
I was like, Mike, I did think horror too. I was like, oh, they putting a horror spin on it.
so
I was like, okay, I like this, and it was dark, you know, like what happened, and there were these premonitions and stuff, which is one of the things that I liked about it. But I mean, I knew she wasn't a witch, but you know, back in the old times, bro, like all you need is an accusation.
Yeah.
But she was a witch, wasn't she?
I mean, not in the
Not
literal
in that.
sense.
Yeah, she
right?
wasn't like. I don't think she could cast
so.
spells on people.
She
or
was
no
a
shit
witch.
Like that.
How many umbilical cords did you see this movie?
Yeah, see, that's just.
Nah.
The babies didn't have blood on them.
Yeah,
right.
that's just
She's a witch.
That's just direction.
Bro.
Yeah, it's just direction.
No, they had to do that intentionally because none of the kids had umbilical cords.
I feel you.
if
But
this was a low budget film, I'd be with you. But for something like this
wasn't low budget.
no.
Where would the budget go then? Because I'm dead ass serious. Like where?
I'll look up the budget.
Period pieces
but-
are always expensive.
I didn't see.
I'm saying I don't think this was like a movie that didn't have any kind of budget to put an umbilical cord.
This seemed like an indie film to me, but
It
you know.
was, but,
oh,
you
and the
know.
guy. Oh, sorry. It was.
No,
what?
go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead.
30 to 35 mil.
That's enough for an umbilical cord.
yeah. But you know, people do that though in movies and shows. They won't have the umbilical
Yeah, I don't-
cord and
But
shit.
in
Yeah.
shitty movies and
Yeah.
shows. But like good movies, they have umbilical cords. Like even Sydney Sweeney had the umbilical cord.
Yeah, I get you.
But why was she having the baby in the woods then if she wasn't some kind of witch?
I feel you. I don't know. I just didn't see any witch shit other than the fact that she can see into the future.
Yeah,
Like
these
that.
sort of premonitions
Yeah.
that may or may not came true, and I think some of them did. But I think the her having a baby in the woods, I think they were trying to play on the accusations of her being a witch.
So why'd
'Cause
she do it? Exactly.
I thought I knew the answer, but
Exactly.
Well,
What'd you
well,
Fucking weirdo.
yeah, I'm trying to remember why would she go? Because I'm trying to think if she was trying to hide the baby, because
No.
that baby was stillborn, right?
The one that
Judith was
no
and then Judith came back to life.
Hamnet was. Oh wait, it was either Hamnet or the girl. But he ended up coming back to life.
Yeah, but that was Judith. Judith was stillborn, but the first baby she had in the woods, she didn't have that child. I think that one was.
No, she
had
was
him?
pregnant. She was pregnant.
Yeah.
So she had 3 total kids.
Yeah, she had
Yes.
3. Yes.
And
What
one of
other
them
baby?
One of them died.
Yeah.
Where did you
One
go?
was twin. The 2 was twins. Hamnet and Judith were twins.
They kind of split the screens though. It was hard to track because I asked the same thing to Ken.
It was not. One of them was old, and then,
Yeah, the other
and then
was
she had
young.
one, and the lady was like, "Oh, you're still in labor."
No, those are the twins.
Right.
Yeah, so she had one before.
Right.
That's
The
what
one-
I'm saying.
The one that was in the woods.
The
That's
one in the woods was
Yes.
still alive and walking
Yes.
around. Okay,
Yes.
That was the oldest
I
kid.
was like, who the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that fucking Hamnet killed himself for, like a dumbass.
I-
Stupid little shit.
It was.
Hate that little punk ass boy. What the
supposed to
fuck
be-
are you
it was
wrong with
supposed
you?
to be-
I'm gonna come over here and save you. Get your stupid ass out of
Trying to
here.
trick him, but we ain't got there yet. Anyway,
Oh, sorry. You're right. I'm doing like you do me. My bad.
do I be that bad?
Yes.
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm that bad. Sorry. Shit. Anyway, so moving on. I had another question, but I forgot because we were fucking around. I said that. So yeah, Agnes spends a lot of time in the forest. We were just talking about where there's a mysterious cave, which that kind of comes back around later. William visits Agnes again in the forest, where she asks for a story. He recounts the legend of Orpheus, Eurydice,
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Yeah.
or Eurydice. I thought this was real. Y'all didn't like this part?
No.
Oh man,
They was basically just telling the same story what we're already watching.
I know, but it was just nicely. The way he delivered it was I don't know.
Yeah,
It
he was
it
like, oh,
smooth.
you want a motherfucking story? I got a
I
story.
got a story for you.
Shit.
Like,
ain't
yeah, she
gonna-
was
yeah.
intrigued. Like, I like that, which comes back around later. Like he was really good at storytelling, especially now that. Well, I didn't know he was William Shakespeare, but I'm like, oh, no wonder this motherfucker was so smooth with that shit.
But that's why I knew it was
William Shakespeare, nigga. The fuck?
Oh my god!
Nah,
That's kind of what gave
he
it
killed
away.
that storytelling though.
shit.
It's Shakespeare,
Bro, but
Right.
still though.
But that's what
And
I
y'all
was
like, yeah,
Wait,
it's
hold
cool.
on. Hold on.
But that's what I was thinking watching it. I was like, of course he tells good stories. It's William
Man,
Shakespeare.
come on, man.
Oh,
You're not
man.
telling me you weren't all up in that story. You were like,
Panties wet.
I got no.
she gonna look back. Oh, fuck, she looked back. God damn.
She there for eternity.
But it's Shakespeare though. That's what I'm saying. Like I expected that. I was like, oh, okay, they really honing in on the fact that he's a really good storyteller.
I'm bugging. Y'all thought this was a good story. You should already know this story.
I know the
it's not
story,
about
but
me
he
not
told
knowing
it
the story.
well.
It's just the
His
way he
pacing
told
was
it.
good.
That's
It's
what I said,
in
delivery.
the Bible.
It's just the delivery of it, bro.
It's
like
the same
and-
damn story.
it's the delivery.
We know the story, but I was also looking at it from her perspective. Like she ain't never heard that
She was
shit.
just like,
She was like, ooh, okay.
Oh my
All right, shit.
y'all didn't feel that? Y'all was checked out, man. This is good.
I
This
was
is a
checked
good
out the second
scene.
I hit fucking play, and she had that Berlin on her arm. I told you that.
Oh man, this was a good scene, man. I really like this, and it hit harder like because I really did not know he was Shakespeare.
That's a
I did
goddamn
not know
shame.
he was Shakespeare. But no, I really like this scene. So you like this scene?
Yeah. I thought
right, cool.
because I knew the story.
Yeah.
So I was like, when he started, I was like, all right, well, shit. Because honestly, I was like, well, she had to heard the story too.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you done heard this shit. So I thought she was just caught up in the ways. It's almost like. It's like a remake, right?
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey man, such and such sung that song, but damn, the way you sung that
saw that
motherfucker, bro,
motherfucker, that
hey, shit,
that
you
rendition?
killed that shit, bro."
Yeah,
right.
that's how I was, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Mike, and she was caught up.
at
Shit,
that.
she was with him
She
the rest
was,
of the.
because she lame too.
She was with him the rest of the movie.
Yeah, she was. So yeah, they abruptly had sex like at some point. But
was
anyway, fuck, I'm losing my spot.
Just raw dogging a witch in the fucking on the table.
Yeah, in the barn. Yeah.
That shit ain't get you,
Did
man.
you just
they ain't get
know?
you. They ain't turn you.
Wait
know.
a minute, y'all ain't tell me. Never mind.
I've never raw dogged a witch on the second date. No, Ken. I ain't never raw dogged a
might not
witch on the
know she was
second
a
date.
witch.
You
ain't know
should.
she was a-
I'm
I
just
ain't know she was a witch.
You're right. You got a demon. That demon time.
You found out
man.
afterwards.
I was like, oh, I'm in trouble now.
Fuck, you don't know they witches until afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, y'all.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Agnes predicts William's future by holding his hand at his thumbs or whatever, foretelling a successful future for him and 2 children at her bedside. And that's where they consummate their relationship, impregnating Agnes, leading her family to disown her and forcing her to move in with William to marry. Agnes gives birth to Susanna in the woods. So we already kind of talked about most of this stuff. Any of this stood out to y'all? Like her having the premonitions for him, her having to move in. How did y'all feel about this at this point?
Well, that's definitely some old school shit.
Mm-hmm.
You get a girl pregnant and shit like that, then that all of a sudden that's your wife.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, Spike, she ran some good game on him though.
She did do it.
When she told us that we gonna have 2 kids, she ran the whole game on it. He bought that shit hook, line, and sinker.
He did. Didn't she had a baby in the woods, right? That was her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was her.
But then she had 2 more babies.
Yes.
Yeah, that was inside. I hadn't gotten there yet though.
And then she had the 1 baby. So she had 4 kids.
No, she had 3. Why are you and Ken so like, what the hell?
I thought you said it was a baby there already. Like,
she had one kid in the woods.
When she was out there with the hawk, she had a kid.
No, she didn't have a kid
that was
yet.
just
She didn't have no kids yet.
That was just a bird.
Okay.
It was a bird, and she was there. She was there with the family. That was just a different.
Okay, so I thought one of those.
That was not her kid.
That's my
no.
mouth.
No,
At least I don't think it was.
no, it wasn't.
This shitty
So
ass
she
movie.
just
It
out
might
there
have
in the
been.
streets.
No, it wasn't.
She might have been. Nasty ass.
It wasn't. Anybody else about any of these? Nothing.
No.
Yeah, I guess y'all kind of already alluded to how y'all felt about the birth. Did you have anything, Ken, to like more positive to say about it?
Nah, yeah, I like I said, I like that she kind of, foreshadowed what was going to happen. Again, I think there's this idea that she's a witch. She's having this premonition. She's doing all this funky shit. She definitely got him bewitched and caught up because first time he laid eyes on her, he was hooked, and she put the move on him and, because that wasn't his baby, was it? The first baby?
No, that was his baby.
That was, all of them were his baby.
All 3 were his?
What is wrong with y'all?
That's when he was having raw dogging
Oh,
it
yeah, that's
on
right.
the table.
That's
That's
right.
where Susanna came
Oh, yeah,
from.
yeah. Damn.
That's
mixing it up.
That's Susanna.
Bro, I thought that was some baby she was I thought that, what I was thinking. Because they had the cave thing where it was like, it shut to a scene where it was dark and shit like that.
So she was pregnant.
So this whole time you're having like this, because the way the whole movie was shot, it had this dark kind of element, visual to it. So, and then you have this dark cave. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, some crazy shit about to happen. It didn't really, but I love the haunting like part of it.
Yeah.
Of her being accused of being a witch and them kind of playing into it with the movie.
Yeah, for some reason I never thought that was gonna come around as her being an actual witch. I just didn't see that for this movie. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I just never
I'm
saw
tripping that y'all don't think she was an actual witch. How do you think she sees the future?
Well, that's what I'm saying. She a witch in a way of like
Wicked witch.
yeah, like casting spells and shit.
She's gonna have a broom.
Like casting spells. Like
Bro, I said he didn't see a single broom. Ain't no way she's a witch.
he's stupid as
I didn't
hell.
see a cauldron. She wasn't mixing up no
She had a
fucking
cauldron.
stew.
She had a little small cauldron. But she was healing, like ointments and shit.
Witches do that?
She was a doctor.
Like she was a witch doctor. Yeah, she was a witch doctor. Like in fucking New Orleans and shit. She'll witch in the sense of like the chicken centers. She'll witch in that sense. Y'all stupid.
I thought she was empty. That's crazy.
Hey, she was though. Real
Oh
talk.
my god.
She was making potions and shit.
Yeah, the herbal tea, guys.
Right.
Herbal tea.
Because his head healed up real quick.
Yeah,
She
it
put
did.
that shit on it. Oh,
she
that
did.
eye of Newt.
Oh my god. Anyway, man. So now that she's living there and everything, she noticed William has frustration with writing, so she suggests that her brother Bartholomew, what's his fucking name?
That's Witchcraft.
Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Kid, your ass can't laugh.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, yes. Oh my god. And I had it too. I had his
That's what
fucking
happened to me
name.
all the time, Rob.
I had his name.
I'm like, I know this word. I
Yes, like, I
practiced
know
this
his
word.
name. Bartholomew. Bartholomew.
I done put it in the word
I
spike.
should have, yeah.
And then you get out there.
Oh man.
You can forget your fundamentals.
Oh my god. You do. Use your syllables, goddamn.
Oh my god.
God damn. Anyway, Bartholomew. I'm about to do it again. Bartholomew. I'm not even gonna fucking say
Hey,
it.
and then you kicked your ass.
Barf.
Bartholomew.
All right, man. Look, she sent him to London. I didn't even think this was gonna be like a funny fucking review. What the hell going on? Send him to London for a theatrical career.
Oh my god.
At this point, I'm still not realizing that this is fucking William Shakespeare. Leaving her and Susanna in Stratford. How did y'all feel about this? Like her, like sending them off. Did y'all think it was anything up with this? Did y'all think he was like doing something while he out? Because it kind of, for me, alluded to maybe he was had a life outside of her or something like that. Did anybody have that thought?
I just took it as he was passionate. Like he was passionate about what he did. He didn't do it, and he doesn't do a good job of communicating the passion that he has for it. Like she looking like, why you got to go all the way to London to write? Like,
Right.
You serious? So yeah.
Oh, she didn't send him off to London?
She did. She
I
did.
thought he
She
wanted
said,
to
she
go.
said
Yeah, I
you
thought
should.
he wanted to go too.
No,
she
she
was
said
trying
you
to
should.
get him not to go.
That was part of the premonition. She said, like, nah, this is your calling, basically. This is what you need to be doing.
But I thought he brought up that he wanted to go there. No?
This
And
is
she
later.
got mad.
Later, he was like,
Yeah,
I
that's
need.
what I thought.
Later, he was like, I need to go. Whereas before, she was pushing him to go.
You know, a good woman to do that, man. Well, they ain't gonna be the best version. Is that what you got to do, baby? Go do it because I know I've seen the greatness in you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I done touched your hand, so
That's
I know
right.
you got
Both
it.
thumbs.
Yeah. So that's all y'all got on that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
She probably regret it later, but go ahead.
Nah, yeah, we do see that. Later, she's pregnant and tries to go outside and give birth. This is what you were talking about earlier. Outside the house because it was part of something like her mom always, I guess.
That's why she was bent over trying to get it to birth, right?
Yeah, which I thought was weird because you don't give birth like that. But
I've seen
anyway.
people that in movies.
Yeah, they done
Really?
it.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I
but
think they
this-
done it on Game of Thrones, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
did.
okay.
They did it on something I just recently watched. Where they?
Yeah.
Oh, and Walking Dead.
Okay.
She tried to before, you know.
Yeah,
It
you're not
doesn't matter. It
supposed to.
doesn't
I can't
matter.
remember exactly why, but you're not supposed to. This is where she gives to the twins, Hamnet and Judith. The latter appearing stillborn, which is Judith. Judith was the one that was stillborn. Remembering her mother's death, Agnes demands to hold the baby despite superstition, and Judith awakes. So, how did y'all feel
Oh, that's
about
where the
this?
witch shit was obvious, huh?
To most of us.
Wait.
It just hit me right then when because she wanted to hold her so she could bring her back to
Yeah,
life.
she said, "Give me my baby."
Because
And
the
then
lady didn't want her to do it, and she knew she
Yeah.
could bring her back to life. So that's I see what you're saying.
Y'all thought she brought the baby back to life?
You didn't?
What happened to
What
her?
do you think happened? The baby just woke up.
The baby was dead.
I've just seen this in movies where you know you're like giving the
mother's
baby
touch,
and then the mother's touch and then the baby just come back to life.
Anytime there's a mother's touch and that motherfucker comes back to life, they're a witch.
Jesus.
So that's how I took it. I mean, they were going to be twins, so I was just like, and again, it's just a movie. I said they were just trying to build suspense and tension and drama. So that's how I took it, you know. But maybe she was because that lady, she said, "Give me my baby."
Yeah,
She
yeah.
turned her ass around real quick. She was like, "Here you go." She tossed that motherfucker. To
And y'all didn't think the belching, like agony, was good in this
The
scene?
belching.
Yeah, like she was just like when she realized that she thought the baby was dead.
Oh, the acting was
Oh, okay,
fine
okay.
throughout the film.
Yeah,
I just thought the
yeah.
movie was whack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't follow the story well. That's what I didn't like about the acting. Was fine.
Okay.
Like, the girl did
Yeah,
a
and I
great
like the
job.
superstition aspect because again, you're playing into the whole witch elements.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The guy that played Shakespeare did amazing.
Oh God.
He did a great job.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say earlier. That's the guy from Gladiator, right? The guy that played the new
one.
Gladiator.
Really? I ain't know.
I think that's him. Yeah, I think that's him. I could be wrong. I could be getting my whites mixed up, but he looks like him. It's all good. So then they do pretty much like a jump here where it's 11 years later, and that's another thing I liked about this movie. They didn't have to show 11 years later or such and such later. You could they clearly tell that we're jumping to a different point. Did y'all?
I didn't know it was 11 years later.
Them old ass
you have
kids.
Kids was older.
I thought she was a witch and the motherfucker was too fast.
God damn, y'all in this witch shit. No.
I need some help around the house.
This motherfucker was gone for 11 years.
No.
Travel takes a long time.
Well, no, he
Oh, that's
wasn't
true,
gone
it
for
does.
11 years. They just showed that, he was obviously coming
He was
back and forth.
back and forth
Yeah,
within the
for
11
11
years.
years. Yeah. Um,
Well, if they didn't say it, then how did you know it was 11 years?
well, that's just that's in my notes that it was 11. It was
Oh, you're
long, it was
cheating.
up.
Gotcha.
It was definitely.
Well, I think
later.
the kids were around that age, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if they said
that.
I don't know if they said it, but they were, whatever.
Okay.
But you could just tell they were older, obviously. And now William is successful. He returns, and while the children grow up very close, Agnes foretells that Hamnet, who wishes to join his father's theater company, will flourish. So this is her seeing it again, just like those things. Also, what happens in this moment too, the hawk dies and is buried. She tells the children to make a wish to the hawk spirit, who she says will carry them in his heart. How did y'all feel about any of this? Why are you rolling your eyes, Mike?
I was thinking that, okay, this is a horror movie, so at some point something interesting is going to happen. Now that it's not, I'm just like, I don't care. Who cares? Y'all, the fucking bird dies. Oh, tell the bird a wish. Shut up. Shut up. This is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, the way they did the whole shot of the bird, I think the music, it did continue along with that theme of the witch thing overhanging that, she may or may not have something. But, I mean, for the most part, her premonitions were right. So, I guess maybe there is something there. But yeah, I mean, we Hamlet did go join. It's just not in the way he thought.
He sure did. He rode that bird into the afterlife.
Right. Anything for you, Spike? Okay. No. Just want to make sure, buddy. So returning to London, William wanders the streets during an outbreak of the bubonic plague and watches a puppet show depicting the plague carrying people off to death. Do y'all remember this or whatever? And so in Stratford, Judy also contracts the plague. So yeah. And this is where Hamnet evokes the tale of the hawk to encourage her and lies beside her, proclaiming he wants to take her place. So I know y'all was talking about this earlier, that it was dumb. But I thought it was sweet that he wanted to, maybe we can trick him, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can, he'll take me instead. Like, I thought this is very Shakespearean, like stuff right here. Like, how did y'all like this?
It didn't register with me. I did. When you say trick who?
Death.
Mm-hmm.
So death was going to come
for her. She the one that had the plague. He didn't have it.
Confuse her.
Yeah, and go for him.
Right.
That's what was going on.
Like he not good at his job, Spike. like he not good at his job.
Right.
I've been doing this for
Death misses. Death was ready to clock out that day. Because he saw him and was like, oh, okay. You here too? Come on, man.
Hey, man, we seen it in Final Definition. You know what I'm saying? Death don't always get it right.
But he always
when
he saw Destination, he always get it right. It may take a minute, but he get your ass.
He's going to get him.
This shit was stupid, bro.
Y'all are stupid.
I mean, it's not stupid that this little kid would do that because little kids are stupid and it makes sense that little kids do stupid shit. I was more so just like, where are you, witch
Where your
parent?
mom at? Yeah.
You know the daughter has the plague.
How do you even get in there with her?
Put her
by
in the
himself?
barn.
See how you get in there by herself?
Why do he? It seems like as much as many. This is why it frustrated me. As many people that died from the plague, they
Right.
knew it was a crazy thing. She's not like you said. I don't know if they got to put her in a barn, but
Put that motherfucker
I'm
in the
damn
barn.
sure gonna watch my son because he may be naive enough to not know how fucking deadly this is or how this virus spreads. Like, no, you not going anywhere near your sister. It's never gonna happen.
Were they knowledgeable about the plague? I know William knew, but did they know? Did the news
they was in the
reach it to
country.
them?
No,
If they didn't know and it was just a regular illness, then she may not have had the wherewithal to do that. So I could see that. But what I will say as a parent, when one kid is sick, you do keep the other kid away. So that's just standard protocol.
You know what she did know?
What?
That her premonition said she only had 2. So why wouldn't she be like, oh shit, this
Yeah,
little
it's about to
motherfucker got this sickness. Let me isolate her and put everybody else in another place because she might die, whatever. It just, man, no. This wasn't powerful to me. This wasn't emotional. It was like, this is ridiculous. You're a shitty ass witch, man.
I wasn't focusing so much on her. I was just focusing on the moment with Hamnet, and especially since it's called Hamnet. So I was wondering, I was just really focusing on like, okay, why, it's called Hamnet. Like, I guess I need to pay attention to this boy.
He didn't even do shit.
I know, and I was a little disappointed by that, but I do like.
But the play
overall.
Oh no, he did some.
The play.
Yeah, he did some. He died and created. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he was the inspiration behind
the play.
So that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that's what it was gonna be.
and it's Shakespearean, so you knew something fucked up was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tragedy.
Yeah, of course.
so,
But for the whole movie to be named after this little motherfucker, I'm thinking he's gonna do some cool shit.
I did think that too. I did think that, but I
Other
wasn't
than
mad
laying
at.
and dying. That's not cool.
Yeah, it was not cool. It's not cool, but I like that it was dedicated or whatever. Anyway, so because he did that, Judith recovers and Hamnet himself gets sick and basically dies. But on his deathbed, he envisions himself on a stage calling for his mother, and Agnes and the Hawk is appearing. William rushes home and he's he's sad. I thought this was really good. Y'all didn't like this when he came in. He saw that Judith was not sick anymore and she was alive, not realizing, oh shit, now my son has died.
Yep.
Y'all didn't like this part?
It was
Damn,
good.
y'all.
Yeah, I mean, again, the acting was great. It's just the story was. So I did like this part, him reacting to it, how you could tell how hurt he was as a dad.
Well, yeah, he was happy at first because
she was still alive.
Because she was still alive because he didn't know because
Yeah.
they didn't
He did
they
the
didn't have
reasonable.
phones and no shit. All he
Right.
knew is that the daughter, while he was traveling, he was going to try to see if his daughter.
How do you know that part?
I mean,
Because I thought all he saw was that bird. He was like, "Oh shit, the bird's flying. Let me run home."
well, I just word traveled that a carrier
probably-
pigeon or some
yeah.
shit. I don't know.
See,
Yeah. I didn't need that because we knew that they got. I mean, we've all seen Game of Thrones and all the other shit.
I would be with you if this motherfucker didn't look at this flying bird and jump on his horse and start going.
But I think he would have known about the bird too, right?
Right, but he's not going to race home because he heard a bird died.
Yeah, he heard word of his daughter, which is
they
why
need to put that
when he
shit
got
in here.
there, he thought it was the daughter because he's been traveling. He has no other word that it's his son. So when he gets there, he's concerned about the daughter. So I thought that was good that that shows the time and that in his travel he's worried about his daughter. But when he gets there, he's like, oh shit, Hamnet. How did you feel about it, Kenny?
No, I thought it was good. Like he was like elated. He was happy. He was like, "Oh, you better, cool, we good, we Gucci." And then he saw his son. He was like, "Oh, my poor son, my poor baby," and it's always your one of your worst nightmares as a parent. But you walk in and you see that your daughter is well, and you're happy, you're relieved, only to. For that nightmare to be right around the corner.
Like right there, right behind you.
Yeah, and oh my God, the mom?
Oh man.
The scream, the pain that she showed.
I think this is the part where she screamed, not the first still part. Yeah, I got those confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part was good. And so was the part where the daughter, Judith?
Which one?
No,
Yeah, Judith.
the older daughter.
Oh, that's Susanna.
Susanna, when she was getting dragged away, and she was like, "No, he needs me." That part was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then she also said that I thought the daughter was also like, "Don't you see that he's done? Like he's gone? Like the mom didn't want to."
That was the other lady. That was the other lady that said that. That said, "Can't you see that he's gone?"
That wasn't Susanna.
That was either that was either William's mother, and there was also some other lady that was like a midwife or
His
some
mom.
shit.
Yeah.
But I think
She's
it was his
from
mom
something else.
that
She's
said
actually
that.
really good in stuff. I forgot her.
She is really good. I forget her name too, but she's really good actor.
But anyway, this causes like some strain in the marriage, because he's, the death of the son. So she's basically depressed and grieving, and then he's dealing with it in his own way. He's going back to London, working, things like that. But in the interim, though, he does buy the largest house in Stratford and departs for London again. Agnes holds his hand and says she now sees nothing because at this point, she doesn't want him to go. What you said came back and bite her in the butt. Like first, she was telling him, go there, get money for the family, come back with the bread, and we live well, which he did. You know what I'm saying?
He was balling.
But yeah, it just wasn't enough for her. Like especially in this time, or whatever. So how do y'all feel about this conflict?
You know, seeing them kind of deal with and process grief in their own way. You know, her losing a child that she carried. You know, him probably is feeling some sort of guilt for not being there.
Yeah.
You know, being in a whole other city, leaving her there alone, not being there to support her through this moment. If he was there, he could have been the one that was like, no, you don't need to be in there with your sister. Your sister needs to get well. You know, he probably knew more about the plague. It was like, this is a very serious disease that's going around, so we need to keep everybody like isolated. You know, his way is to, I'm gonna just floss. I'm gonna just buy the biggest house that he doesn't even live in. You know, and you know, we see later on, which I'm sure you'll get to, him also reacting out on other people. So, you know, it was good seeing all of that kind of play out.
Got you. Y'all got anything on this?
You can see the strain from him being away. He was pouring all of his passion and emotion into his writing. He wasn't pouring any into his home. And I think that kind of when she says she doesn't see anything no more because there was no passion for his family, she didn't believe. But he was asserting all of that to what he was writing.
Right. So you knowing that he's William Shakespeare at this point, did you like that? Did you...
It made sense.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, how else would William Shakespeare become William Shakespeare if he wasn't as passionate as he was about it? Like, you know, so it made sense.
No, what about you, Mike?
Oh shit! I was like, man, she a sorry ass witch, man.
You still on this witch shit?
They should have fucking burned her at the stake. She's sorry.
They should have never said that she was a witch.
She didn't have to say it. I could tell. She had a fucking 3 babies with no umbilical cords. She's a fucking witch.
What blood?
It's a movie, man.
Nah. She couldn't bring the little motherfucker back to life. She a sorry ass witch.
She should have tried that again.
Right.
The first time.
Give me my baby. Humda, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bring that motherfucker back to life.
Bro. All right, man. So now we move into like where William is rehearsing Hamlet in London. And at this point, I know y'all think I'm stupid, but I still don't not realize that this is William Shakespeare. But it's frustrated with his cast for the lack of passion. Excuse me. And this is where we hear the famous quote, "To be or not to be."
Is that when it clicked?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I think this is William Shakespeare.
Wow.
But yeah. So yeah, how did y'all feel about that? I mean, I know I was dumb. I didn't realize it, but was that a nice reveal to y'all? Or
I liked it. It was like you said, the Leo moment.
Yeah.
On the meme, like, oh, he said the thing.
That's how I felt too. I was like, oh, he said the word. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. We know it's the famous line. I don't know if it hit in the way that I guess maybe they thought it would. But you know, it was still cool. They had to write it in there. I just like the fact that he was just cussing out everybody else that was working there. He was like, again, y'all not passionate enough. Like,
but then he did it, and he saw the difference. But I was like, that's not fair, man. This is your experience, so of course you're gonna deliver it differently. You know,
but I think a good director would be like that. I think.
What do you mean?
Like in movies, when you see people, actors say, like some directors bring certain stuff out of them because they want them, like they are that passionate, and then telling them like you're not doing it right, do it again, do it again, do it again. I think that's part of good directing and storytelling.
Maybe if he was acting that way before,
it was his son too, 100%. It had to do with the losing of his son.
That's what they should have said. It's not our fault your little son died. Maybe y'all should have a fucking babysitter or something. Why you yelling at me? Punk ass.
Yeah. I don't think they knew that though.
Not unless he told them.
Yeah, I don't think he knew that because that's in a whole nother place.
Or that bird ghost told him.
But and then I also noticed that, you know, the play was called Hamlet and not Hamnet. And I just initially thought that he was just trying to protect the innocence of his son's name, or I don't know. Like I just thought, yeah, he just tried to change it a little bit so it won't be his actual son's name, which I thought was interesting because I didn't know that about Hamlet.
I read that, but I still don't really get it.
What?
Where they say that those names are interchangeable. Basically, they mean the same thing.
So that's what I'm saying. So I think that's why, because the story is about his son. So he just changed it in this movie.
No. In general, I think they're saying that the name Hamlet and Hamnet
just in the term, the what am I trying to?
Yeah, I
the
think
the literature itself.
That's what I
Know
thought.
you're
I
saying?
thought they were basically like saying like Mark and Mike are the same name.
I feel what
But you're
saying.
saying they're saying specifically in this reference. So maybe I just
Maybe.
misunderstood it.
Is it
Okay.
because it's two different? Is it two different like languages or something?
It's not. It's
No,
not.
because they call in Spanish they call Jorge like it translates to George. Here. So is that similar?
I don't think it's like
Oh,
that.
funny,
okay.
bro.
But I think they just are the same. They're interchangeable is basically what they were saying.
But specifically to this.
Maybe.
I'll look it
don't
up.
quote me
I'll
on
look it
that.
up. Go ahead.
Don't quote me on that.
So are you
'Cause now
saying
at first I thought that was
Hamlet
right,
is
but
Spanish?
it could be Hamnet is Hamlet for real.
Right. That's
You know
why.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, because this is historical fiction, built around Shakespeare's son's death. But that part in the beginning, I thought maybe back in the day that it did mean the same thing. Now, I didn't look up to see how and in what way.
Yeah.
But then when we get to this part, I'm like, oh, well, maybe that's what they meant. Like, since he changed the name of the play to Hamlet, that's why they were saying they kind of meant the same thing.
So what Google says is that the play Hamlet draws from an older Danish legend, but the similarity in names Hamnet, Hamlet, and the timing fuels the popular theory that Shakespeare channeled his grief into his famous tragedy.
Right.
So it's not really. I guess I don't know where I read that they were the same, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like I said, what actually happened to Hamnet isn't the Hamlet story.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought that was interesting. It's just an inspiration for the story he wrote for Hamlet.
Yeah. Yeah. So they put that at the beginning. They wanted to take the true story of his son dying,
Yes.
and try to use that as the inspiration for Hamlet.
And I thought that was good. I really liked that. I'm gonna point out some things about the play itself. But so yeah, Agnes' stepmother, Joan, she shows her the playbill for the production of Hamlet in London. But Agnes basically rebukes her, and they travel to London to see William. Finding him absent from his home, they resolve to attend his performance at the Hamlet at the Golden Globe Theater. And Agnes is initially offended at her son's name being profane.
They were like, shh.
Yeah.
They yelling and shit.
Yeah. Don't you say the name of my son. Thou
Yeah.
shalt not. Damn you! Saith the nameth of my soneth.
I think at this point, this is where they start saying that it's William Shakespeare. And I was like, oh shit. That's
No,
William
they said it was William Shakespeare right when they got to town.
Okay, well, yeah.
Remember the dude said, why is William Shakespeare living in a place like
That's
this?
right. And that's
And you were
where,
like,
oh my God,
shit.
damn it. Yeah, I was
Damn,
slow.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Did you watch this alone?
I did.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if
did.
Nate picked it up earlier.
I did watch it alone.
That's
but
funny.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like I just didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I don't know what I was thinking. Like it just wasn't connecting that this was William Shakespeare. And so I thought that was so cool that he was William Shakespeare. And I was like, oh shit, that's why the motherfucker was so cold with the lyrics. That's why the nigga was so cold with the bars. It's fucking William Shakespeare.
He was
My
the number
nigga.
one rapper in back in the day, right?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, there's no big three.
Right, big me. Shit.
I did think it was
Yeah.
funny when she tried to lie. Agnes tried to lie to the people in the city about what the play was about. And she was like, nah. We know your child dead and we know what's
Right.
going on. Don't sit here and try to pull that shit on us. That was when she handed the playbill and shit.
Yeah.
She went in. I think this was the best part of the movie. The end.
So, okay. Oh, you didn't like this part?
Yeah, but
Are
he
y'all
came-
serious?
He was supposed to be the ghost of his son, right? When he came out in that white.
Yes, I believe so.
That shit-
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
He absolutely
Fire?
Yeah, he put his foot in his acting bag. Because he came out and he nailed it. Like he
yeah.
absolutely, he made her shut up.
Yeah. Because she was on one. She was just like, y'all stop.
Yeah, like she had to be quiet and appreciate greatness. She's like, oh shit.
You that dude.
Yeah.
This was captivating. Why
It
did you
was.
not think it was captivating?
Because I don't fucking like Shakespeare's plays. So having to watch someone watching a fucking play,
Right.
I was like, what is this shit, man?
man.
Are y'all serious?
The acting was
Not
really
y'all, but the movie.
Yeah, I get you.
Are they serious? Like, are we seriously watching them watch this fucking boring ass play?
I felt like they're going into that in that scene, but then he acted out, and I was like,
my
"Oh,
God.
okay." But I swear I said the same thing. I like we're not gonna watch him watch a play.
Right.
Like we're not gonna watch her watch a play, and
This
then
is
she
no.
on top of that she's interrupting it too. But then when he came out in the white and shit, I was like, "Oh shit, they
Yeah.
did this thing." So
And then you talk about the ting ting ting, like that was a part of the play. And then if you think about it, he was doing that with his son. So that's what I'm saying. It was like inspired. The Hamlet story was inspired because the Hamlet was about him with his son. It was just about like revenge from the killing of the king.
yeah, I
So-
got that because I knew it was Shakespeare.
Yeah, I mean, but like, but it was cool. It was a callback because it's just like, oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah, I get you.
He's drawing from things
His
with his
personal
family and
experience,
things with like I was like, damn, that's really cool. How did you feel about it, Ken?
No, I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
it. I was like her. I was offended too. I was like, bro, the nerve of you to sit and run off to England, leave your wife behind with her own grief. You bought this big ass house. You're not even fucking staying in it, and she back there in this fucking cabin or whatever it is, and you up here living the life, and then you don't have the nerve to write this damn play
But
about.
the play was called Hamlet. And didn't they say Hamlet in the play?
That's what
Yeah.
I think. I think she might
So they
have
should have
heard.
been like, man, shut the fuck up. I ain't talking about your little punk ass kid.
She heard Hamnet.
Yeah, so but nah, I thought this was good. Like seeing her drastic like turnaround from horror and being upset to appreciation.
Yeah.
As well. So Mike, like when he held out his.
I'm
He
sorry,
held
I
out
was
his
rude.
hand. It's fine. When he held out his hand,
And the way she just like, man,
yeah,
that
and
was
all
really
them were
good.
like touching her. She got to touch her kid for one last time.
No, she didn't.
Almost.
No, she didn't. That motherfucker buried with that bird.
But that's how strong that's how they're showing how powerful the play was. Because it's like this lady was grieving, like really. Remember she came into this whole shit distraught and turned out a whole new chick. Like she was laughing by the end of this shit.
Yeah.
I was grieving too.
And Hamlet's backstage was like, "Fuck, I killed that shit."
He did,
Look
yeah,
at these
yeah.
motherfuckers, bro.
But
I wrote the hell out of that
yeah.
motherfucker.
yeah, he did. Oh, shit.
I did
You know what? I'm gonna have to do this shit. I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am Big Me. That motherfucker is. Dog, yeah, for real, kid. That's how he was.
I just didn't. I can't look at this scene and really understand why they're all reaching out to touch his hand like that. It didn't hit me like that. So it was like, this is ridiculous. Why are y'all acting like this? Y'all don't even know Hamnet.
But that's how much you're into the story, which I thought was cool because we get into stories like I mean, we watch movies, right? We cry, we laugh.
You cry.
Yeah, I was crying. I'm talking about that crying shit. Nigga.
Y'all
It's too hard for that shit.
That crying shit, motherfucker. I ain't cried
doing
since I
all
was a
that
baby.
shit. Ain't nobody crying over here.
Shit, last time I cried, a motherfucker cried after
know what I'm saying?
it. I'll tell you that much.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all clutch y'all pearls.
No,
y'all
that's
reach
true.
y'all hands out and clutch.
That's true. You're
Like,
right.
so I think in this time, it was a really good depiction of like them being really into the story, that how good of a fucking writer this
They ain't
guy
got shit
is.
else to do.
That is true.
That is
And
true.
they knew that.
But we
true.
saw that they do the little puppet plays and shit.
And that shit's whack.
And that
Yeah,
shit's
real
whack.
people.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get you. Okay.
So it's like, yeah, that's why he
it's like
wanted.
Michael Jackson.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Shakespeare wasn't no pedophile.
You said one of those puppies look like Michael Jackson.
No, I said it's like Michael Jackson. You know how everybody be trying to touch him and shit.
Oh my god.
Like, damn, Spike.
Oh,
Respect
man.
that.
Yeah, but nah, man, I really enjoy. I'm with Spike, man, and Ken. I really enjoyed this part because it just showed like that time period's like equality to like how we watch a good ass film or
Sure.
whatever. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought that was dope, man, and her going in there, like I said, realizing that it's actually about her son, because what actually happens is when he does come out as the ghost of Hamlet's father, she realizes that the play is a tribute to Hamnet. And you can see that realization. And she's like, oh, shit. this is what you've been doing. This is how you've been grieving, because she can, she knows she's been grieving, and this is the way he's been handling it, which moves her to tears by the scene between Hamlet and his father, which you guys already kind of alluded to. Backstage, this is where we see William notice Agnes break down in tears while listening to the play and returns to watch her from the wings. The play progresses through the scene, sword fighting, which we talked about. During the scene when Hamlet dies, that's what we did. We talked about the reaching out towards the actor's hand. Then she envisions. Then after that, that's what she envisions Hamlet on the stage, seen earlier as his dying vision, now moving from sadness to a smile before disappearing into the backstage through a hole like the one of the mystical forest in the cave. For the first time since Hamlet's death, Agnes laughs and smiles.
Stupid ass.
Bro,
her premonition was correct.
Man, this was beautiful.
Hamlet was on stage.
Yeah, this was beautiful, man.
His ghost was?
No, that damn ghost wasn't there.
He smiled too.
I thought they bodied the end of this, man. Like it was very similar to for me, I thought it was very similar to the one we just watched with Sentimental Value, with the expressions of like how you see it change without her actually saying something. And you see the connection between with William and her. They look at each other. It's just like an unspoken relief. Like he feels relief that people, that he made something that's very powerful in the name of his son, to what am I trying to say?
To honor him?
To honor
Holy
his
Ghost,
son.
the spirit.
So yeah, I thought that was dope. And then she appreciated it. And I know that was a satisfaction for him that she actually appreciated it and got it. Right? So, man, I thought they did very well with it. And like I said, even though it's a tragedy, she was able to find the silver lining in it or whatever to be able to laugh and smile. So that's how I felt about it.
I don't know what the fuck was funny. Even if I'm just looking at the play, what are you giggling about, woman? Your little son is dead.
It's like relief. It's like the laugh after grief, right? Like I don't know if you ever had that moment before, but I've had similar moments like that where I've laughed or no, not my son, like somebody's dead, but
she had
it's
a premonition
just
he was gonna be on stage.
Who, the son?
Yeah,
She did.
I think
Yeah.
she
I didn't
was
say that.
laughing.
That's what she said.
I said that earlier.
She had a
yeah.
premonition that Hamnet was going to be on
I
stage?
said it earlier. You was checked out.
I thought that's what she chuckled about.
Okay, he explained
Yeah.
it better.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
But he
so
gonna,
we're a team.
Hey, but Mike, he gonna ask her what the fuck you were laughing at when he
I
get that
would.
out.
I didn't put nothing funny. I know no funny shit was in my play. The fuck are you laughing about?
He was like, what the fuck was
She
so
probably
funny?
was laughing at the Iron Man.
Shit, my son wouldn't be dead if you was at home paying the fucking attention. You over here laughing at my play.
And she was blaming him too. I don't
She
blame
sure
that one.
was.
she
Yeah, that was
blaming
fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, how you gonna blame me? I wasn't even here.
He was here with them.
You were here
Right.
with him. He was upstairs.
And then you told me to leave.
You sure did. It's your fucking fault. And you supposed to be an all-seeing ass witch.
Just
You need to go back
gaslighting
to
his
witch
ass.
school, bro. You suck.
Oh my god.
The original gaslighter. You're right.
Nah,
That's some
yeah,
bullshit.
for sure. That was messed up. That was really messed
Oh, they should
up.
have put her on the fucking pole and lit her on fire.
Oh my god. You in the witch shit.
She's
man.
sorry as hell. I don't know how you don't think she was a witch. She sees a dead fucking person on the
She
stage.
did get. Sorry, she got all of it right.
No, I'm saying she saw a dead person on the stage.
Oh.
Nobody else saw that dead ass motherfucker but her. She is a witch.
It was just a connection she had, man.
To the witch
her
world.
son. To the witch world. You funny.
World.
Anyway, man. Yeah, I thought even the way he redesigned the set, like to be, as a dedication to her as well, because she was so connected to the forest, that cave, all of that. So all of that, he thought about all of that. I thought that was really cool, man. It was like a love, like just like a letter to her, like because she just would not listen to him, and she was mad at him, and this play was so powerful that it basically brought them back together.
Well,
But-
we don't know if they got back together.
Well, we don't know if they got back together or she. I don't know.
He in the city with a big ass house.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wouldn't have found some better shit. I ain't fucking with this witch no more, bro. I done moved up.
Kill
I'm a
my
regular
son
woman.
and shit.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm
I'm
good.
about to have me another son with somebody else.
But do y'all have any last thoughts about the about everything about the movie?
I'm glad y'all liked it.
Okay.
Because when I walked in here, I was gonna say that we need to be a little bit more discerning about the movies we pick. Because I really expected everyone here to hate this.
I thought I was gonna hate it.
I did too.
But since y'all liked it, then fine. I mean, we can
Yeah.
Leave it the way it is.
Over 2 this week.
And I honestly don't think we always got to review shit that we know we're gonna like. I don't mind reviewing shit that out of my wheelhouse.
I don't either, but if it's something that everybody here
that's
is like,
different.
I don't want to watch this, then that's a different story.
That is
But
a different story.
Since y'all ended up liking it, then it
Yeah.
worked out. But I don't want to watch no more fucking Shakespeare bullshit.
That's why sometimes I like watching stuff out of my wheelhouse because I may actually end up liking it more.
Yeah.
So.
I cannot believe y'all like this shit.
Anyway,
No,
I see the awards with sentimental value. With this, I do not see it.
Oh man,
I don't even know what this was nominated for.
Best picture.
That's crazy.
It's not.
Unless it's
I
to
don't
put
think
people to
it's that
fucking
crazy.
sleep. I don't understand.
man. This hit.
This hit what?
This hit like many notes.
That doesn't even sound right.
This
This
hit
hit.
many notes. Like I don't know, man. Just it was a good story from start to finish to me.
I'm glad
Especially
you
being
liked
that you
Well,
know
I like
Hamlet
romance
wasn't.
movies though.
Huh?
That's what this, you like romance,
But this
movies.
wasn't really a romance
romance.
movie.
That's what I
It's
like.
listed
listed as
as
a
a
romance.
I know it's
Yeah, but it's a
listed, but it's
dark
not really a
tragedy,
rom-
which
yeah, it's more
is I
tragedy.
liked. And then the sort of overhanging thing of her being a witch is what I like.
See, that didn't go anywhere.
See,
for
that
me.
didn't go anywhere for him.
That's my
Right,
problem.
yeah.
That's
Don't
his
introduce her being a witch if she's not going to do nothing cool.
I feel like they didn't need that part.
How would you? Never mind. I already asked you.
I don't
Fact-
feel like they need the witch part.
Then they needed umbilical cords.
Man, movies do that.
Not movies like this.
Movies do that.
Or maybe they didn't
sometimes.
have umbilical cords back in the day like that.
I liked it because it was like because they always
Develop
accuse
later,
people of
like-
being a witch. They always accuse people of being a witch, but without actual real proof. It's just kind of a thing. It's just like you're just talking about some rumors and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, if the movie left that ambiguous, that would be a different story.
Gotcha.
But she's like, "Oh, I see my son on stage in a premonition." It's like, okay, so then you're a witch then. So do something cool. Fly. Make some kind of love potion.
Yeah, you was hoping for a different movie.
I
than
was.
that.
I was hoping for something good. I was hoping for something good.
Yeah, you was hoping for something different, but that's fine. But yeah, man, no, I enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ken.
Yeah, because you would have been up shit creek.
Yeah, I would have been. I've
Cannot
been up
believe
here
this
defending, fighting for my life up here. But I wouldn't have been. Yeah, I thought it was good, man. So yeah, I'm glad we ended up watching it. It was a task too, though. I will say that this one took me 2 times to get through. So yeah, but once I got through it, I was like, all right, cool, I like that. But anyway, man, yeah, this has been another Frames Per Second episode, man. Like I said, we reviewed Hamnet. Make sure you check us out. This is just a regular episode, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, make sure you follow us everywhere, man. YouTube, FPS Podcast, and also our Patreon, where you get like exclusive anniversary reviews, get solo reviews. So yeah, definitely make sure you tune in there. That's Frames Per Second. That's patreon.com/frames per second podcast. So yeah, man, make sure you check us out. But yeah, man, this has been another review. Until next time, peace.